So if it's not one of us, who have they arrested?
That's not our problem, is it? Just as long as it isn't one of us.
Well, Grandad could have been exaggerating.
So he was a bit funny with you this morning?
Well, yeah, he was.
Yeah, but how did they get onto him? Oh, that one's easy, isn't it? Like Mark said, Danny told him.
He can't have, otherwise he would have lifted Mark, not Andy.
Yeah, well, they've got him, haven't they? All we need to know is why.
Maybe he was the one that told him. And why would he do that? It was him that nicked the car in the first place.
He did say something about wanting to own up.
Yeah, and then he's in a police car.
I don't care. Andy would have rat on us.
She's right. He might have wanted us all to come clean, but there's no way he'd grass us up.
Well, someone has, or why have the cops got him?
Look, he might be an idiot, but there's no way he'd shop us.
You would say that as your brother.
Where was he yesterday?
With Kane Dingle in Houghton.
Well, I hope he hasn't told him.
Well, if he has, Kane's the last person who goes to the cops.
You just hang on, they could have found his fingerprints on the car or something.
Well, how would they know they were his?
We were all fingerprinted after Mum died.
Oh, I bet that's it.
And now that they've got him, they can easily break him down.
If he does, we're finished.
No way.
Oh, come on, of course we are.
Why are we?
Because they'll know.
All they'll know is what he's told them. We just deny it, stay cool and lie. As long as we stick to the same story, they can't touch us.
Oh, you're on. That'll be great.
So what are you saying? Deny everything and leave Andy in a mess? You want to go to prison?
Nobody wants to go to prison.
But if we crack now, we will. Look, we got to stick together or we're finished.
Yeah, but it doesn't help Andy, does it?
Look, they picked him up. If he's talked, it's too late for him anyway. We've got to think of ourselves.
And do what?
We'll say he wasn't with us. Say we're all together somewhere else when it happened.
You drop your own brother in it to save yourself.
He's not my brother.
Robert's right. What's the point in us all going down?
Because we're all in it together in the first place. That's the point.
I go with Kate, you were all involved.
What is it?
Andy?
What's up? What's happened?
Why don't you tell us what's happened? You were the one in the police car. No. I still don't understand why he picked you up.
Because I was skiving off school.
Yeah, and how did he know that?
Well, he didn't until he picked me up, did he?
That's all right then. We thought you'd been arrested.
Why?
My mum heard they were going to be picking someone up for the hit and run, and the next thing we see you in a police car. What are we supposed to think?
Yeah, well, I weren't arrested, were I? I mean, I'm still here.
Told you won't let us down, didn't I?
Why? Somebody said I have.
No, it's just that we heard the news, then we saw you in a police car. We got a bit panicky.
Yeah, well, you don't need to worry about me.
Yeah, we know that now.
Yeah, well, as long as you remember.
You okay?
No, not really. I don't like being accused of grassing people up.
We didn't really think you had.
They did.
Look, let's just forget it, okay? I mean, we're all still here and we're still in the clear.
We're more worried for you than anything, Andy, honest.
You have a funny way of showing it.
Look, let's just cool it, eh? I mean, what's the good in all this?
Robert's right. We shouldn't be arguing between ourselves.
But we are, aren't we? As soon as something happens, we all start falling apart. You know, sooner or later, they really are going to catch one of us. And that person's going to talk. And before we all know where we are, we're all going to get pulled in.
It doesn't have to happen like that.
But it's already started. Who's next on the line of suspects, eh? Katie? Donna? You've already had a go at Ollie. We did it. We were there. We're guilty. We should have put our hands up then. We should have told the truth from the beginning because we're sure as hell going to get caught in the end.